Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to do one of my favourite controls. This can also be used as a glimpse, so if you want to see it used as a glimpse and as a control and in the context of a trick, I'll put a link to my most recent video in the top left hand corner of the screen. So just click on that and you can see it used in a trick. If not, then I'll quickly do a performance in this video, then we'll get into the tutorial. All we need is for the spectator to say stop, right here. So not only do I know that your card is the 8 of spades, I also know that with a couple of quick cuts, just like so, we can control your selection to the bottom of the pack. First things first, you need to know how to perform a dribble. Looks something like that. If you don't already know how to do it, then I'll put a link in the description box to a tutorial. It's my own tutorial on the dribble, and it's from about May this year, so relatively new, and you should be able to learn the dribble pretty well. So go check that video out if you don't know how to perform a dribble, then come straight back here and I'll teach you the control. So once you've learnt that, obviously you need to begin by dribbling the card, just like this. But as you dribble, you'll tilt your hand slightly more forwards than you would, so you can see the cards that you're dribbling down, just like this. So you dribble down the cards, and let's say the spectator says stop right here. You glimpse that bottom card just like that, so I can see the 10 of diamonds. Then you tilt your hand upwards and show the selection to the spectator. Now, as you dribble the cards back on top, you want to in-jog them slightly, just like this, so the selection is sticking towards you. Then you need to grab a pinky break beneath the selection. In order to do this, you need to push up on that in-jogged card, just like that, and you can grab a pinky break. Now, what I see most people do is they simply pull up and push in, just like that. I don't think that's a very natural way to act like you're squaring up cards. So what I do, as you probably saw in the performance, is I lift up, grab the pinky break, and I slide my thumb to the right as if I'm squaring up the cards from the back, just like that. So now you have a pinky break beneath the selection. First of all, I'll show you how to control the card to the bottom. So you lift up at that pinky break and set the pack on the table. Now you need to do two things at once. You need to perform a Charlier cut, which looks like that, as you split off a packet from here. So you split off any amount of cards from here as you perform a Charlier cut. Now you get to about here, you don't let the two packets make contact with each other. You take this packet, which was originally the bottom packet, flip it over just like this, on top of the central packet, which has the selection on the bottom. Take the remaining packet, put it on top of the one you set aside at the beginning, and set all of it on top, and you control the selection to the bottom. Now I'll show you how to control it to the top. So you do the same thing again, glimpse the card, in this case the 9 of hearts. You dribble it back on, in jogging the cards, square up just like this, and grab your pinky break, just like so. Now to control it to the top, you need to riffle down one card, which will be that selection. Now one thing I like about this control is it's exactly the same moves to control the card to the top. So essentially I can control both the 5 of diamonds and the 9 of hearts, the 5 to the bottom and the 9 to the top. I'll show you. So just like that, you got your break above the selection, and you do the same moves again. You cut off a packet, perform a Charlier cut, take this packet right over here, flip it on top, put this one over here, and the rest on top. And now you've got the original selection, the 9 of hearts, to the top of the pack, and the 5 of diamonds is now on the bottom. Face down, the Queen of Spades. This should tell me the suit of your card, and this mystery card over here will tell me the value. Your card was a queen, which means it must have been the Queen of Spades, but that's impossible because it